Hey, welcome back to Rapid Flow. My name's Erik. I'm the founder at Rapid Flow. As you probably know, we make templates, instruments, sample packs, and today I'm super excited to show you something brand new that's coming up. It's the Flow Collective template, which is our template thought to the next level. Let me give you a high-level overview, just first how it sounds. Let me play you a different demo track. What is this in essence? This is based on the Erik Heirman Ableton template, but we've made a big change. Namely, we've moved the processing that used to primarily be on the mix bus. We've moved it over to now actually bring more of it forward into the actual channels. And these channels have been tuned and processed by myself and our mastering engineer, Daniel Zuderberg, to give you control over the basic elements of your track already in the track level and having access to the most important parameters on these channel strips with macros, which is actually the brilliant thing which Daniel of Earthbound Mastering did with our mid-side mastering chain, is that he brought all the complex processes into macros. And that's what we've done now for each of these channels related to the instruments you would typically record on them. So you can see here's like bass, snare, harmonics, melodics, kicks. All of these have specific functions and a setup so that you can control those kinds of sounds to blend well together in the mix. And now the reason why we decided to shift this processing to earlier in the chain is because once we completed ZenSphere, which comes with pre-processed sounds that I recorded already with processing to basically fit into this workflow and template seamlessly without any further processing, we ran into a slight bottleneck that when you would want to record a ZenSphere sound, so it sounds fine if it's just running on an audio track going straight to the master, but if you wanted to record it into one of the tracks at the beginning here, you would in essence be double processing ZenSphere on its way out on the mix bus channel. And now what we're going to do here is enable you to just have one automation slider, which will be like mix of the channel strip dry wet, so that if you're recording an outboard synth or something that needs all this kind of processing, you have it. But if you're using a ZenSphere sound, you can go straight to dry and you're going to get the pre-mixed, pre-processed sound coming straight out of ZenSphere without you having to figure out ways how to not double process sounds coming out of it. So every sound that you heard on the demos today were sounds that I tracked from ZenSphere into the template. So yeah, to give you an idea of what this sounds like. So the reason why I'm making this video and why I wanted to share this with you in advance, because this is still a couple of weeks out till we publish it, I wanted to get your take and your input on any functions that you would want to have in a workflow and a template like this. So just so you know, in case this is all new to you, what this already includes is channel processing, DJ effects processing, send effects is all set up to go with reverbs, delays, all the usual things you need. It also includes a mastering chain for loudness and processing, referencing workflow, all that stuff is in there. But if you're like, hey man, I always have problems with getting the vocals to sit, or, you know, kick and bass is sorted, like Daniel took care of that in his amazing mastering studio. But is there anything from our workflows where you're like, could we have that? Because we're still now at the phase of iteratively improving this thing. So if you have ideas, we're super happy to bring them in here and then, yeah, turn this into something hopefully that will be more useful to more people. All right, quick one from me today, but I wanted to share this with you because I think it's a really exciting next step for Rapid Flow. And I think actually this is going to help improve the quality of mixes where ZenSphere is involved, which is pretty much everything I do these days. So very important for me personally also to have this. All right, let me leave you with a short demo of this again, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye.